Good morning everyone, it is afternoon. I thought it was morning. I looked at the clock before, it said 11. It's 12:07. I've edited the vlog, I got it up, and I just went through and responded to comments over the last few days. Sorry it took me so long to get to them. Excuse the state, I gotta go take a shower. Again, restless night. I was up at 6 this morning. I finished watching that Chance You show. Oh, it was so good. I really wish I could see the first, well, there's no point really watching the first two now, but I do hear they're coming out with another, what do you call it, season, I guess. Yeah, I'm just checking out some of the YouTube that's come up under my subscriptions. Some of these people I have to unsubscribe from because I don't watch them anymore. There's a lot of people I don't subscribe to anymore. No one I can see right here, but it's just ridiculous. As soon as I like one, I just click subscribe, then I'm like, oh, I'll go back to it, but then YouTube unsubscribes me, or YouTube unrings the bell or whatever, so I don't always hear. And I always forget to go to this page, the subscriptions page, and have a look, but I should do that more. Ash has gone to work. She was not in the mood for work today. She just said, because it's so grey again, it was supposed to be beautiful today. Today was supposed to be sunny and 70 odd, which was nice. It's definitely cooler out. Went outside to get some water off the back deck before. Yeah, the highest it's going to get during the week is 83, and that's on Wednesday. And my doctor's appointment is Thursday, 79. As long as it doesn't end up being stormy and humid, because I hate going to the doctors when you just feel gross. Not that it's the back doctor, he just has me do a couple of things to see if I've been restricted. I just hope they don't send me for x-rays. There's no need. The surgery was so long ago, nothing's changed. He's already told me there's a screw loose. We all knew that anyway. The screw's not loose up here though, it's in the back. It's just really just a check-in, just to touch base. What else was I going to say? We want to try and stop by the club one day next week while my niece is still working there, because I think Tuesday, oh, Ashley's working, never mind. Wait, no, Monday's the 20th. I think Wednesday is her last day, and Ashley's off on Wednesday, her next day off, so we might just stop down, because I like to go see all my friends that are still working there. All the managers are the same except the day camp manager. So I always go in and see the office crew. I mean, I worked there a long time, and I was a nanny there for 4 years too, so 11 and 4 is what, 15? She's a smarty pants. So yeah, I spent a lot of my growing up there, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm going to finish watching this. I'm now on another thing with Netflix called Life Sentence. It was about a young woman who was diagnosed with cancer, and then she didn't go into remission, she was cured. So it's now how she's dealing with life, because she had it for 8 years. It's now her dealing with life and her family's life now that she knows she's not going to pass away. It's funny in parts. It's heavy and funny and heavy and funny. It's not like all doom and gloom. Been up since 6 o'clock. I didn't go to sleep till about 1:45, and I was up bright and early at 6. So I went back downstairs at 6:30, and then I came up once Pete got up. I think Pete didn't get up to about 9:45, so at least he lay in a bit. He finished everything he was doing yesterday, but he's still on his computer. I'm not sure what he's doing now. I need a good shower and hair wash and all that. Roxy's down here. And I think Louis did join me up here, but he left. Oh no, he didn't, he's over there. Okay, always feel better after a nice shower. Just showered. Pete's just come up for a shower. It's 20 to 2. I do like a lazy weekend. But yeah, the back is playing up quite a bit, so it's probably good I'm going to the doctor's this week. I'm just waffling. I'm going to love and leave you. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I never had that cup of tea I said I was going to make, but I'm going to have it soon, because I need a cuppa, I think. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Morning. I know we needed it, but we've had 2 weeks of every afternoon pretty much it's rained. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. Everyone, hope you're doing well. Ash got home a little while ago. She'd gone over to the pizza place with a co-worker to have something to eat, which I thought was really nice. My back is playing up so bad, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you though, if anybody follows Ash on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, If you got funny messages from her yesterday, or it looked like she tried calling you on Snapchat, I guess they have a call feature now. She didn't. Her phone is doing the same thing mine was doing, where it whacks out. Mine still does it, even though it's the new one. And I find out it's when I plug it into my computer, if I try and do anything on my phone, it goes berserk and just takes me through all my contacts and then just starts dialing random people. So Ashley's Snapchat was doing it the other day. So she did a hard reset on it and all this other stuff, and said, fingers crossed, that as of now it's okay. But if any of you did get them, because I know a few of you do follow her on Snapchat and whatnot, if you did get any of these random missed calls from Ashley, please know she's not losing her mind. She's decided to go in and take a shower. Pete is going back in his office to clear out. He's clearing out space and moving stuff off the hard drive, all the old pictures, and putting them somewhere else, so that way he's got space on his computer. He and I are back in on Tuesday doing the last day of senior portraits for the summer. We made sure the school wasn't making any more calls out to the kids, because we've been getting a ton of phone calls. So one day it was so quiet, and then the next day it started up again. And when I was on Instagram yesterday, one of the vice principals had put a message out on Instagram saying to call us with our number to set up senior portraits. So that kind of answers why we're getting a few more calls than normal. Not to worry, he's trying to help, which is very nice and appreciated. Once we have some dates set for the end of September and then October. Can't believe we've got to start with the yearbook again next month. Our first meeting is usually the week after school starts, but we'll probably be waiting 2 weeks because we have underclassmen pictures the following week, and we've got to come up with a theme. I feel like we just finished this yearbook, and here we go again now, getting ready for the next one. I know 3 kids that are definitely coming back, 4 kids. A freshman who will now be a sophomore. It's not sophomore, is it? I always thought it was a spelling mistake. I said to Pete, oh my God, the first time we got a yearbook back, I'm like, they spelled sophomore wrong. He goes, what do you mean? I said, they put sophomore. Sophomore. And he goes, yeah, that's how you spell it. I'm like, why? That's sophomore. It's not sophomore. Do you know what I mean? It's Tuesday, it's Tuesday, Tues day. So sophomore. I don't get it, guys. Why? Can some American tell me why you spell sophomore that way? Because it throws me off. It already throws me off that I have to spell colour differently and neighbour differently and all sorts of things like that. So I try, when I'm speaking to my English friends online and stuff, I do all the English versions, and the stupid thing reverts it back to the American spelling. So I did add the British keyboard to my thing. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know, it just drives me nuts. I'm like, I don't spell it that way. You all know the famous story of Nanny Sue correcting my girls' homework, and especially when they had spelling tests. I didn't know the Americans spelled things differently, and a letter came home to the parents. Do you have an English nanny? We think you must, because of the way the girls are spelling certain words. Good job she was only 6 at the time, so it didn't stick in her mind. Oh dear, poor girls. Sorry girls, if you ever watch these. I'm actually going to give them the link to this YouTube channel, because I do mention them now and again. And I go past the old houses, because none of them live around here. Well, one lives in the city, but everybody else is away. And I would love, because I do go past the first house I was nannying, the second house, that was only 2. Second house I was nannying because I moved with the family. The schools the kids went to, the beach club, you know, that's where I met everyone at the beach club, was because that's where the family belonged. Big Brother will be on in 4 minutes. I did remember to watch the English one on time, 4 o'clock our time, so I enjoyed that. That's why I was late to the Our Family live. I got on there live, and then 6 minutes later they're like, we're going now, because they were going to the Chippy. I hope you had a good curry and chips, Sarah. As soon as you said Chippy, I'm like, I want to go to the Chippy. That's why it's bad for me to watch people from England, because I want that. When they do their grocery hauls, I want that. Oh, I need that. Oh, I want to go to the Chippy. I want to go for a carvery. I want to go to a pub. I want to go for a walk in a country lane and go for a pub lunch, a ploughman's. I want it all. You think I'm going to be obsessed with food, and I'm really not obsessed with food. It's things I miss about home. I didn't live in England long, as you all know, but what I do remember, I miss. At this point, I'm going to love and leave you guys for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant weekend. I hope you had a fantastic Sunday. Whatever it is you did today, I hope it was a good one. We will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.